Hello everyone, I am Lynn, and today's topic for discussion is the crown chakra. So if you've been following my chakra series, please hang tight. We're going to finish up with the crown. Okay, great. So like I had said, continuing on with the chakra series, I want to take some time. We're going to look at the crown here. Crown is at the top of the head. A lot of people already know that, but in case you don't, it's at the very, very top. And I wanted to look at this area and ways to help facilitate opening it up and allowing energy to flow. So all chakras are very important with having health, healing, energy work, all those different things. But when I focus on the crown, it feels to be one of the most important when dealing with energy healing, especially Reiki and that type of stuff. Because I always see the crown being the chakra that opens up first, and then energy flows into the body through that crown and then downward and out throughout the feet. So if the crown is blocked, it just makes that energy flow so much more difficult to be able to connect to the person and allow that healing energy to enter the body. So things like mind chatter and some distractions can also keep this area blocked. So the goal is to be at one with yourself and have your mind be quiet. Try to get rid of that chatter, that monkey mind that some people refer to it as. You might notice that if you have a lot weighing on your mind, or if you're distracted or something is consuming your mind space, you might not feel as connected to your higher self or even your inner self. It's just really hard to be at peace and comfortable when we're in that state. And from time to time, we all are, depending on different seasons of our life. We all will experience that. So it's not abnormal to go through it. The goal is to work through it and come out on the other end feeling more at peace and being able to reconnect and reground with who you are. So when we're in the present and we're in this now moment and have quiet time with ourselves, this chakra can open and allow healing and clarity to enter your mind. And that's really what we all want. We want peace of mind. We want to feel calm. We want to have this moment of contentness. And you're not going to have it all day, every day. So don't beat yourself up if you don't. That's just a goal, to have moments in your life, maybe once a day, even for a few moments, that you can actually sit and be at one with your thoughts. And this clarity that you're seeking or trying to be at one with can come in the form of an all-knowing, maybe it's an inspiration, maybe you're super motivated to do something or some direction in your life to take. You'll know because it will just feel right because it's coming from within. It might take some time to get to this point, so just be gentle with yourself if you're having difficulty. Maybe you're working through it, but the goal is to continue to work through it so you can come out and be at that moment of clarity. Things such as social media, that is a huge time suck and mind suck and all those kind of things. Video games, texting, being on your phone all the time, emails, work, all these other distractions, they're all designed to distract and keep your mind filled with chatter and preoccupation. These powers that came up with the games and the phone and all of that kind of stuff, they knew what they were doing. The goal, they don't want you to be at one with yourself. They want discontent. They want people divided. They want division, anger, all this kind of stuff. They don't truly want people to be at peace. So what do? You fill them full of all this other stuff. And so occasionally you have to just disconnect from it. If you're a really heavy user of your phone and all that kind of stuff, you might have a slight withdrawal, but the result can be wonderful when you get back in tune with yourself. Anything in moderation can be fine, but if you're allowing it to consume you to where you can't even know who you are or be in tune with who you really are, then that's something to really think about. Clear crystal quartz, rose quartz, very powerful crystals to work with when you're helping to try to clear this chakra and opening it up. And one of the other things that I saw that were super helpful was using rose essential oil, and there's another oil called Litecoin. I believe that it's actually sourced out of Australia if you're able to get your hands on some of it. Those are very powerful in opening up the crown chakra. And the last thing I saw that really stood out to me was Epsom salt soaks. They felt to be very grounding, which grounding, yes, it has to do with your feet, but the goal is to pull that energy downward to open up the crown. You're like draining your whole self. You're detoxing yourself so the crown can open. So possibly if you're able to take an Epsom salt soak, or at a minimum, maybe soak your feet in a pan water, I could see that being very, very helpful in helping to clear the mind, detox the mind, and all of those things so you can be at one with yourself. And really, that was what I have for this reading. I hope it gave a little bit of advice, some things to maybe think about. By all means, please drop a line, leave a comment, all those things to help each other out. That's wonderful. And don't forget to check me out on the blog at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Thank you. Bye.